Good morning. Hello. Bruce Kittle here, Hidden Pearls Podcast. Wearing one of the hats that's coming out with the drop this week. So you guys should hear a little bit more about that from our other social media outlets. But hope all of you guys are well. We'll breathe a little bit and then just a thought. So if you want to relax a little bit, if you can find a comfortable place, alert but not stiff. All right, kind of relax into it. So take one big, deep cleansing breath. So as you're taking these early breaths, just kind of checking in with your body. Kind of where you're at, just letting go of anything you need to. So, I guess I wanted to just say a word about affirmations. So, one of the apps that I kind of bounce back and forth between are doing a 30-day affirmation challenge. And I've done a lot of written affirmations that are part of my kind of goal setting and purpose and vision and all that kind of thing. I haven't done regular affirmations, and I think they really vary for people. In this, it's been a really interesting thing because part of me, I don't know, there's just this kind of, just being my age, I guess, and all that, but part of me just kind of resists the whole thing. So if you've had some resistance to it, I just want you to know you're not alone. And saying things, even a loving kindness practice for me in the beginning was difficult, but I've found that to be really beneficial and helpful. And so on the affirmation piece, I guess the two things I wanted to just mention are, one is kind of the sports performance side, and then just the mindfulness side. So on the sports performance side, we use affirmations all the time, mostly written. And so we work on negative self-talk and kind of looking at a person's purpose and their why, and do what we call the 4 stages of performance planning and that kind of thing. As we kind of get into this. And one of those is, taking negative self-talks and then working around those and then creating a vision and then writing up affirmations that support not only your visualization and kind of your goals, but also that kind of attack and or negate the negative self-talk. So those kind of affirmations. And in that context, I guess one of the things, because I read a lot, people kind of poo-poo that. And the truth is, you're not going to become a great anything just by doing affirmations, right? If I tell myself I'm a nice person and I love myself, that's great, and you feel good about it. But just because you offer affirmations about how fast you are, how talented you are, how skillful you are, that by itself doesn't alone do it. But I think they're an important piece, and so encourage you to give that a try. The thing you have to combine them with is, at the end of the day, we've talked about this, trust and confidence are built on intentional and deliberate actions taken consistently over time. And so that's how you really build your confidence in your skill set, is those small, consistent steps. And so the affirmations, though, they reinforce that work, and together they can be super powerful. And then on the other side, just the kind of meta loving kindness piece, I think the affirmations there, we, in that sense, we also want to be living it out. So we want to take small steps toward the direction of the person that we want to be, clarity around our values, how we want to show up in life, and those kind of pieces. But repeating those affirmations during our meditations or otherwise, I think can also be really helpful, as long as, again, we're pairing them with concrete action in the real world as we're moving off our mat and trying to live those things out. So here's to maybe a week of playing with some affirmations. Write out some things about that kind of coincide with your vision and maybe some goals. And it doesn't have to be a lot. and try reading them in the mirror too. Kind of a lot, just hearing and seeing and reading a lot about the power of doing that. And it kind of reinforces it when you actually see yourself in the mirror and hear yourself repeating those things. So there's a little thought on affirmations and encouragement to keep breathing this week and keep an eye on who you are and how you're showing up and who you want to be in this world. And just remember that every single day is a new day and an opportunity to tell the story that you want to be told about you, and not be stuck in the past or what has been. So blessings, peace, love, and have a super great week.